The Israel and Hamas conflict is not just a simple dispute, but a complex historical feud with deep roots. This story begins in the late 20th century, with the emergence of Hamas in 1987. Originally a wing of the Muslim Brotherhood, Hamas played a crucial role in the first intifada, a Palestinian uprising against Israeli rule. Now let's turn the clock back a bit further to 1948, the year of Israel's establishment. This event led to the displacement of hundreds of thousands of Palestinians from their homes, sparking the first flames of tension between Israel and the Palestinians. This displacement, often referred to as the nakba or catastrophe, is a key factor in the ongoing dispute. The seeds of this conflict were deeply rooted in these events. It was these early tensions that set the stage for what would eventually become a protracted struggle between Israel and Hamas. The seeds of conflict were sown early on, setting the stage for a protracted struggle. The tensions between Israel and Hamas soon escalated into full-blown warfare. The early 2000s saw a surge of violence in the form of the Second Intifada. This was a period of intensified Israeli-Palestinian violence which was marked by suicide bombings and military operations. The conflict took another turn with the Gaza war in the late 2000s. This war was characterized by heavy artillery and airstrikes, causing widespread destruction and a significant loss of life on both sides. In response to the escalating violence, Israel imposed a blockade on Gaza, cutting off essential supplies and deepening the humanitarian crisis in the region. This move was met with international criticism, but failed to bring about a resolution to the conflict. Amidst this backdrop, rocket attacks by Hamas and counterattacks by Israel became a common occurrence, creating a vicious cycle of violence. This relentless cycle has seen both sides suffer heavy casualties. It's a grim reminder of the human cost of war and the urgent need for a peaceful resolution. The cycle of violence has been relentless, with both sides suffering heavy casualties. Despite the ongoing conflict, there have been numerous attempts to broker peace between Israel and Hamas. Over the years, several peace accords have been proposed, with varying degrees of success. One such notable attempt was the Oslo Accords in the early 90s, which aimed at achieving a peace treaty based on United Nations Security Council resolutions. However, the accords fell short of their goal, resulting in renewed tensions. Fast forward to the Camp David summit at the dawn of the new millennium, where another attempt was made to bring the warring parties to the negotiating table. Despite initial optimism, the summit ended without an agreement, marking another missed opportunity for peace. In more recent years, there have been intermittent ceasefire agreements, each one a glimmer of hope in the midst of conflict. Yet these ceasefires often prove to be temporary respites in an ongoing struggle. These attempts at reconciliation underscore the complex and deeply rooted issues at the heart of the Israel-Hamas conflict. The path to peace is indeed fraught with challenges, but it's important to remember that the quest continues. Today, the Israel and Hamas conflict continues, with implications far beyond the region. The current state of affairs remains tense, with sporadic escalations keeping the area on a knife's edge. The world's response has been a blend of concern, condemnation, and calls for peace, underlining the impact this conflict has on global relations. While the international community strives for resolution, the path to peace is marred with challenges. The crux of the issue lies in finding a solution that addresses the aspirations and security concerns of both sides, a task easier said than done. The geopolitical landscape, marked by shifting alliances and power dynamics, further complicates the matter. Looking ahead, the prospects for peace remain a subject of intense debate. Some see a glimmer of hope in diplomatic efforts and grassroots initiatives, while others warn of a bleak future if the root causes of the conflict are not addressed. The challenges are formidable, but so is the desire for a peaceful resolution. As the world watches, the future of the Israel and Hamas conflict remains uncertain, a testament to a complex history and a precarious present.